A naturally aspirated V8 engine is one of the most iconic power plants in automotive history. To understand it properly, let's break it down step by step. The term naturally aspirated means that the engine draws in air without any assistance from forced induction systems such as turbochargers or superchargers. In other words, the engine relies on atmospheric pressure and piston movement to pull in air during the intake stroke. This simple design gives naturally aspirated engines a very direct and linear throttle response. When you press the accelerator pedal, the engine reacts immediately, without the delay often associated with turbo lag. Now, why a V8? A V8 engine has 8 cylinders arranged in a V shape, usually at a 90-degree angle. This layout is compact and provides good balance, combining smooth operation with high power output. Each cylinder fires in a sequence that produces the signature deep rumble that enthusiasts love. The design also allows for larger displacement compared to inline engines, meaning more air and fuel can be burned, which results in higher power and torque. One of the biggest advantages of a naturally aspirated V8 engine is its predictable power delivery. Unlike turbocharged engines, where torque comes in a surge once the turbo spools up, naturally aspirated engines build power gradually as the RPMs rise. This linear power curve makes the driving experience smoother and more controllable, especially for performance driving. It also encourages drivers to explore the higher rev ranges, which many enthusiasts find rewarding. Sound is another major reason why naturally aspirated V8 engines are admired. Because there are no turbochargers to muffle the exhaust, the sound waves exit more freely, creating a raw and powerful exhaust note. From the low rumble at idle to the aggressive growl under acceleration, the naturally aspirated V8 has a sound signature that is instantly recognizable and difficult to replicate with other technologies. Examples of famous naturally aspirated V8 engines include the Ford 5.0-liter Coyote V8, which is found in the Mustang GT. It produces over 450 horsepower and is celebrated for its reliability and rev-happy nature. Another is Chevrolet's LS3, a 6.2-liter engine used in the Corvette and Camaro, known for its durability and tuning potential. On the exotic side, Ferrari's 4.5-liter V8 in the 458 Italia produced over 560 horsepower at a screaming 9,000 RPM, proving that naturally aspirated engines can combine high output with thrilling performance. Lexus also continues to build its 5.0-liter naturally aspirated V8, found in the LC500, which balances luxury with an unforgettable soundtrack. Of course, naturally aspirated V8 engines have some disadvantages. To achieve high power figures, they usually require larger displacements, which can lead to higher weight and lower fuel efficiency compared to smaller turbocharged engines. They also produce more emissions, which has become a major challenge with modern environmental regulations. This is one reason why many manufacturers have moved towards smaller, turbocharged engines or even hybrid and electric systems. Despite these challenges, naturally aspirated V8s remain important in automotive culture. They provide a level of driver engagement that is difficult to replicate. The immediate throttle response, the smooth power buildup, and the unmatched sound create an emotional connection between the driver and the machine. Many enthusiasts argue that while turbocharged and electric cars may be faster or more efficient, they often lack the character and soul of a naturally aspirated V8. In motorsports, naturally aspirated V8s have also played a huge role. NASCAR has traditionally relied on large displacement NA V8 engines for their durability and raw performance. Similarly, many sports cars and supercars of the past used naturally aspirated V8s to achieve both speed and driver involvement. Today, naturally aspirated V8 engines are becoming increasingly rare. Strict emissions and efficiency standards mean that fewer companies can justify building them. However, the models that still offer them have become even more special. Cars like the Ford Mustang GT, Dodge Charger Scat Pack, Chevrolet Camaro SS, and Lexus LC500 continue to carry the tradition forward, representing one of the last eras of pure, naturally aspirated V8 power. In summary, a naturally aspirated V8 engine is defined by its lack of forced induction, its immediate throttle response, its linear power delivery, and its unforgettable sound. While less common in today's automotive market, it remains a symbol of pure performance and mechanical connection. For many enthusiasts, the naturally aspirated V8 is not just an engine, it is the heartbeat of driving passion,